Hi guys, Gagan at Outscore here. Hope everybody is doing well. This video is a little bit different in terms of it's more or less like do it with me video as compared to the other videos where I'm just talking and you're getting bored to death. So what I'm going to do for this video is I'm exactly going to show you how I use keywords to make up my resume bullet points and how you can use them too. And what I'll do here is I'll share my screen and I'll run you through the process. And hopefully that gives you like a great hint or some great hints as to how you can use it too. Okay, guys. So let's say I work in construction and I'm looking for a construction manager opportunity here. First thing I will do is I will go to LinkedIn, search for construction manager opportunities here locally, and most of the job posters will post their job descriptions on LinkedIn. So what you see here is like going through a bunch of job postings. The generic keywords that'll show up in most of them would be I've just highlighted here for the ease of everybody's like project management, cost control, schedule, budget, quality control, etc. From here on, what I do is I just go back into my experience and see where have I done the project which covers one or two or three or more of these keywords together, and then I try to stitch them together to make a story. So and I can tell you that for you also, once you start going back into your experience, I'm sure you can uncover a lot of gems and use a lot of that information into a bullet point. So I remembered that I did a 200,000 square feet project. It was finished under budget and schedule, and the quality of the end product was the most important, the key criteria that the client had given us. So I anchor that item as my core point. I anchor that item and make a sentence around it. So I come up with successfully managed 200 square feet office development for XYZ client whose top priority was quality control while maintaining the project on schedule and under budget. So here, what I've done is I've taken the components and the numerical data from my own experience. That is the 200,000 square feet that shows the volume of the project. And then I mapped out the keywords that are there in the job description, which are essentially components of items. So what I've done there is I've actually mapped out the keywords that are there in the job description, and then I have used them in my bullet point in my resume. And so this is one way to do it. And similarly, you can look at other keywords like sustainability and estimating. Let's say, for example, I'm just taking examples from my personal experience, my professional experience, and then you can make other bullet points for one company or the various companies that you've worked for. If you were to transfer all these to LinkedIn, all these items can go straight in your skill set section that's down below, and then you can add all these items there. And your work experience section for that company, what you can do is essentially combine the numerical data that you have for the amount that you work for, like in excess of $5 million or $50 million or 500,000 square feet, and say that I worked on a 400,000 plus square feet of commercial office development for Fortune 500 clients. So you've packed some good data into that bullet point, and you've let that be on your LinkedIn profile. And then the keywords are actually your skills, which they are looking for. And this actually makes your profile on LinkedIn stand out as compared to other people who just have some generic information. And when recruiters do these specific searches, your name would definitely show up. And then once you do submit your resume for consideration, then you'll have a much more elaborate description of what you did in the companies that you work for. So there you go, guys. That's how you do it. I hope these points help you, and see you in the next one.